Connected.
Welcome in, everybody. I see one person in here. This is currently sitting in my dispatch vehicle. Looks like we've got Tow and Air 1 in here. Go ahead and dispatch to...
Appreciate it, thank you.
Just so you guys know, you guys might hear a little bit of my my phone in the background. I've got Sheriff David L's stream on Twitch going on my phone, so I can kind of monitor him. Alright. Actually, I feel... I'm gonna actually go into the garage. And... There we go. I feel like that's a little bit more out of the way. Okay. Just adjust my voice chat. Ooh, not that high. Okay.
User joined your channel.
Okay, we got somebody else in here. Looks like Tow/Air 1, but OOC.
One-on-one, so to be advised, I'm going to be laying some cones down here. It's going to be the limbs sticking out. Just advise, I got some cones laid back here. If you want to put that on carryover, if they can get my cones at nightfall, that'd be great. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's going to be at 5,000 postal.
10-4, I got a road hazard at postal.
Thank you, sir.
Let's see.
Tow 1 it is, mate.
Go ahead, Towan.
Show me 10-8 randomly driving around. Thanks, sir.
28 ready. It's going to be an abandoned four-wheeler here off 5,000 area, right here by the bridge over here at 5,000. Bad backside dirt road. Advising ready for Alpha Ida 1028.
10-4, go ahead with Alpha Ida.
10-4, it's going to be Henry Sam space 3648. Henry Sam space 3648. Coastal Bay 1020 on this ATV.
10-4, stand by. 3648. 48. It's going to be an RO of Marquita Kennedy. Registration valid, insurance valid, negative on any flags. So, just a little bit of a background here. I'm a dispatcher running license plates. 1029 is going to be here where you're actually searching for people. So let's actually go ahead and Marquita Kennedy. So this is kind of what it shows for Marquita Kennedy. It shows first, last name, date of birth, age, sex, address, driver's license, any sort of weapons or fishing licenses, or hunting license. You can roleplay that you're checking the actually switching over to a different um, CivCAD. We use Sonoran, which I'm still in the midst of trying to figure out how to do. So, um, yeah. But AIs never have criminal records, so you can generally kind of roleplay how you want it to be. Um, would be you can add a new arrest report. Um, so this is kind of what it looks like. Um, you have your callouts, which I believe callouts are actually suspended currently. At one point in time, they were happening. We no longer have callouts. Um, we have our backup menu, which it'll show up here. Um, services. So these are all the services that we have available. Um, Again, it's a lot of role playing. So, say Sheriff David Lugo or 101 is asking for next scheduled 1051s. That's tow. I think that's tow anyway. Let me look here. Yeah, 1051 is tow. And so after I say confirming tow is en route, ETA, let's say 5 mics, he'll go ahead and call for a tow on his MDT. You can also, if you're not in your car, you can go here, which my hotkey for this is G, and it has literally everything right here. And then let's go back into MDT here. Citations. Um, so let's do one of my earlier citations. Let's do Evelyn Fry. Back on December 18th, 2022 at 12:30 in the afternoon, I pulled over somebody. More actually, Leo and dispatcher. But I pulled over Evelyn Fry, and they had a expired registration, so I issued them a citation for $194. Then we have our settings, which this is just, you know, our normal thing. And then the department, it just shows who's all in the department, their call sign, their rank. We have a lot of dispatchers, but Kat, who is our head 911 dispatcher, um, and myself are the ones that typically are dispatching unless self-dispatch is in effect. Actually, I never clicked on this. Oh, it just turns it to dark and light screen. Okay. Um, so this is our 911 Ford Explorer. Um, and apparently I was given a thumbs up, but um, one of the things that is important to note is that you can access NDT in either the front or back seat, or excuse me, front or past. Let me start that again. You can actually access MDT from both the passenger and driver side, but if you're driving, you have to be stopped in order to access MDT. Um, but in the passenger side, you can access it whether the car is going or not. We used to, and actually I will, um, I'll go ahead and, it says trooper, this is my dispatch uniform. Um, go ahead and go in here really quick. Um, give you guys a little bit of a tour here. This door used to be able to lock and unlock. It doesn't now, but back in the day, before FiveM had I think it was like a hack or something. This was where we would go for our dispatch office, and you could stand here and access MDT through here as long as you're standing in front of it. But unfortunately, uh, that is no longer available, so we actually have to sit in our car and essentially dispatch from our car. So head back down here. Um, really? Now it locks? Okay, hang on. There we go. This is our garage where I have my dispatch vehicle. So, um, our, uh, our dispatch service, radio service, I've actually got right in front of me our 10 codes, our phonetic alphabet, because I occasionally have problems with remembering the phonetic alphabet, particularly when it comes to radio traffic, so I end up having little cheat sheets. Um, so, uh, let's see here. Some of the more important codes you might hear is 10-4, which means affirmative or copy. Um, 10-6 is busy or away from keys. 10-7 is out of service. 10-8 is in service. When I first started, there was I actually got confused because people like David Lugo, Sheriff David Lugo, he'll let's say he's going in service, so he'll say he's 1041, 10-8, active 71, which basically means that he's uh, in service and he's active supervisor. Um, so, um, yeah. you'll hear 1011, which means a traffic stop, which is not to be confused with a signal 11, which is running radar. 23 is 1023 is en route. Again, 1028 is checking vehicle license plates. 1029 is driver's license and CIC warrant checks. It's not used very often, but 1030 and 1031 is wanted and not wanted, respectively. Um, he'll occasionally say he's requesting additional 32s, which means requesting backup, and we specify code 1, 2, or 3. Code 1 is just regular response, no lights, no sirens. Code 2 is lights, but no sirens, and code 3 is lights and sirens. Again, 1051 or 51s are requesting tow service. 1052 is requesting EMS. We don't get a lot of 1053. In fact, I don't think I've ever heard of a 1053, which is requesting fire department. It's usually EMS. And then, oh, 1070 and 1080. 1070 is foot pursuit. 1080 is vehicle pursuit. 97 or 1097s, they've arrived on scene. 10100 is they arrived at jail with prisoner. Code 4 is seen as under control. Um, uh, Sorry guys, I have to turn on my light. Code Atom is a report. Occasionally I'll just shout out random code atoms that need done, and I'll dispatch David out to do reports or code atoms. Code IDA is not really something we do a whole lot of, but it just means legal advice is given. Code Victor is just a property check. Code Lincoln is citation given. Code King is a warning given. Again, Signal 11 is running radar. Signal 100, that means that, like, something big is going down, stay off the frickin' radio. Typically, in vehicle or foot pursuits, you're going to be Signal 100, and the only people that can be communicating is the officers directly involved in the foot or vehicle pursuits and dispatch. Um, Anybody else, whether you're on a traffic stop or just regular patrolling, you do not go on that radio and start talking. Um, it's kind of well known. I used to say Signal 100 is in effect. Um, it's kind of well known because we have a lot of regulars now who actually know that if a 1080 or 1070 is happening, to stay off the radio. So, I don't really say it a whole lot anymore. Let's see here. I'm using my cheat sheets to kind of keep you guys updated on what's going on. I'm gonna look in my binder here. I really gotta update my chain of command. binder, I have my penal codes, which I wish you guys could see it on my end because it actually is really cool. Because it says what the offenses are, what kind of offense it is, whether it's a felony, misdemeanor, or infraction, and the uh, punishments, legal consequences of what each one is. So let's take our more let's take let's do speeding for instance. Speeding, uh, let's say 25 over is Penal Code 818. It's an infraction and it is a $480 citation. So that's always useful, particularly if you're a Leo on 101. I particularly like doing status checks because if you're not hearing somebody on the radio for a while, you kind of want to know, like, hey, are they okay? So here's what a status check looks like, and I'll go back into status checks in a second. So hang on. Central 101.
Go ahead.
Status check.
Sir, I'm 10-4. I'm just over here in Coach Toledo. I just checked out the new tow service building over here, and I'm about to walk into the Ammunition 1034 to do a business check. Show me 10-6, but everything's code 4. I'm 6 status.
10-4 showing you 10-6 on a code Victor.
Copy, thank you. And then
So that's kind of what a status check is. If you haven't heard from them in a while, just make sure they're all good. When I was working as a dispatcher for the University of Oregon, particularly for their student workers who basically went to school there, but they would like patrol and kind of just make sure as a extra set of hands for like UOPD, um, and for those of us who worked um, security on campus, um, we would do status checks every 2 hours because especially for the student workers, like they're not security, they're not recognized as law enforcement officers, they're just students. So we want to make sure that they are safe, and so uh, that's kind of I kind of brought that into my role play because I do have that experience of doing status checks in real life that I just decided to bring that into my dispatching role play as well. So um, go ahead and I'll take you guys around Coastal Bay here. Buckle up here. So Coastal Bay State or Coastal Bay Sheriff's Office has a on-site gas pump here, as well as in that garage. Uh, they um, they have if your vehicle gets damaged at all, you can go ahead and do necessary repairs. So let's actually go down here. Right there is Sandy Shores Medical Center. It has a um, uh, 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 it has a medical chopper, helipad.
101 City Bureaus. I'm going to have an abandoned bike right here at Coastal Highway US 1. 1028 when ready, 1028 when ready. Alpha Ida.
Let me go ahead and Go ahead with the Alpha Ida.
10-4, it's going to be Tom Sam Henry, space 9806. Tom Sam Henry, space 9806.
10-4, Tom Sam Henry, space 9806, standby. Two spaces. Recently, we've had to play the guessing game as to if it's going to be one space or two. Alright, so this.
Yeah, copy if you translate that traffic. I'm ready for the return.
10-4, be advised, DMV is not pulling up anything in their database. Be advised it could be potentially a fake plate.
Copy. Have a tow one to my location. It's going to be a bike. Probably have to have the rollback for this vehicle. It's going to be the vehicle. It's going to be Coastal Highway US 1 1016. I'm going to be right out here by the old abandoned bike shop. Stationary. Just advise ETA on the 1051.
10-4, standby. Central tow 1.
Go ahead.
Can you be en route to 101's location? It's going to be Coastal Highway 1016 for an abandoned vehicle. Just needs a rollback.
Our rollbacks are being serviced.
10-4, any available tow is fine.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
10-4, can I get an ETA on that, please?
I'm fueling up right now. I'm right down the street.
10-4, I'll advise 101. Central 101.
Go ahead.
Be advised, tow 1's en route to your location from fuel ETA approximately 5 mics.
Copy traffic. No further. Appreciate it.
10-4. So that's kind of what we would do if we have a civilian tow, which tow 1 is one of our civilian tow people. So even though he's in our radio channel right now, we act as if he doesn't have access to that, and we just like to play it out a little bit. So like here where nothing was pulling up, I basically play it off as like it's a fake plate or something. So but anyway, let's get back to the I believe, if I remember right, the helipad right here is accessible by Sandy Shores Medical Center as well as Coast Bay Sheriff's Office. And again, we have our own fuel pumps, but we also have down here. Oof. One.
Go ahead.
Are you still at 1016 awaiting tow 1?
Yeah, 10-4.
Head over AI accident.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Central Tow 1, be advised your open mic.
Yep, thank you.
Oh. Central 101, be advised, go ahead and disregard that AI accident.
A copy traffic. I'll disregard the traffic. Appreciate you.
So anyway, occasionally we'll have AIs, like as you guys saw, crashed into this median here, and so, but this is our,
Tow 1 dispatch, I have log.
10-9,
I need to relog.
10-4, advise back when you're 10-8. So 10-9, I don't use that very often, but it just basically means repeat radio traffic, because I'm not able to discern what they said. But anyway, here's the publicly accessible gas station, as well as right here we have a garage that is, I believe, owned by one of our members. I could be wrong, but and then we're gonna go. Way too fast. My bad. So I don't.
101 wants it to be advised. Other scheduled tows. 23 got the bike from the 1016 area. Show me back available.
10-4 showing you clearing, and back 10-8.
Team 4, thank you.
Here is the fire station, which I don't believe we have anybody who is fire or EMS trained as Civ, but what? Oh, that might be Tow 1. Okay. We'll go over here. This is our airfield, which we occasionally keep Air 1 at. What? There's nothing there.
116 vehicles. I'm going to be on a 1011 traffic with an abandoned vehicle here at Coastal Bay Highway US 1. It's going to be 1003. It looks to be a dark in color, light to dark in color. It looks to be silver in color SUV. Show me 10-6 investigating.
Showing you 10-6 on a 1011 abandoned vehicle. I thought he was going to ask for a 28, so.
Show, or dispatch to, from Tow 1.
Go ahead, Tow 1.
Show me back 10-8 in Coastal.
10-4 got you back 10-8. So those are kind of our major things that, or places we see frequent law enforcement. Oh, let's actually go ahead and head to the Yellow Jack. No, go ahead and turn around here. Bro! He's so lucky I'm not a law enforcement officer anymore. He would not have had a great day. Okay. So the Yellow Jack, one of our administrators actually owns.
101 should be advised. Can I get a 1020 ready? 1020 ready, Alpha Ida.
Affirm, go ahead.
10-4 is going to be related traffic here off Coastal Bay Highway, the abandoned vehicle. It's going to be Union Paul John space 0845. Union Paul John space 8. Correction. Union Paul John space 0845.
10-4, are you ready for that return?
10-4 send it.
1028 return comes back to Union Paul John space 0845. Registered owner is going to be a Sicaro Maze. I show a valid registration, valid insurance, negative on any flags.
Copy. Could I get next schedule total my location? It's going to be 1003. I'm going to be westbound on the side of the road over here with this right here by the traffic sign 1003. 1051 on my location, please.
10-4, stand by. Central tow 1.
Go ahead.
Actually, stand by tow 1. Central 101, can you advise postal again?
Yeah, 10-4, it's going to be 1003. 1003. It's going to be Coastal Bay Highway, US 1.
10-4. Central tow 1, can you be en route to 101's location for an abandoned vehicle? It's going to be westbound on Coastal Bay Highway 1, 1003.
Show me en route. 2 months out.
10-4, be advised it's going to be a light to dark in color ratty. License plate is Union Paul John space 0845.
10-4.
Central 101, be advised, tow 1's en route, ETA 2 mics.
10-4, appreciate it. Copy the text. Thank you.
So this is the Yellow Jack, and we'll go ahead and head in here really quick. Oh, it's locked right now. But Jay is actually the owner of this. So you'll find a lot of times people, law enforcement will actually go ahead and kind of just check up on the place.
Tow 1's 23.
10-4 showing you on scene. We're gonna go ahead and head back to the SO or the sheriff's office, because we no longer need to be driving around. I just wanted to kind of give you guys the layout of what CBSO usually looks at. Bro, some people. I'm actually going to go ahead and fill up, since we're at quarter tank. We're a fifth of a tank. I usually back in here because typically right ahead of me, in that corner, the left-hand corner there, is where they typically will bring.
Dispatch to, or for one to dispatch.
Go ahead, Toan.
Show me back on route to the depot to drop vehicle off.
10-4 showing you en route to the depot. Drop off vehicle.
101 should be advised. Show me same traffic. 10 goes on scene. Remove the vehicle from the roadway. Show me back clear back tonight.
10-4 showing you code 4 back available 10-8. I typically like to summarize the radio transmissions just so that, like, you know, um, they know that I understood and heard them. You don't have to go word for word, but you know, kind of let them have the gist of, you know, us understanding them. Um,
101 to 1. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you for that, sir.
No problem.
let's see here. I'm actually gonna head over to the liquor store because what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and dispatch David to um a code
101
7.
should be advised. I'm going to be doing signal 11 here at 0 Coastal Freeway US 13. Show me 10-6 status.
10-4 got you 10 or correction on a signal 11 10-6. Wait for him to clear his signal 11, but I want to make sure that the liquor store's open before I dispatch him. Because if it's not open, there's no point in dispatching him over here. And see, that's why I check. Because Ped Mastery, yes, somebody's in there, but they're not open. So you have to be familiar with exactly which places have Ped Masteries in them. Let's check the 24/7. It would be kind of ironic if the 24/7 was named 24/7, but it's not open 24/7. Oh, how ironic.
101 should be advised. Show me back available from signal 11. No infractions.
10-4 showing you back 10-8 available.
Copy. Thank you, sir.
Let's see here. have half a mind to create a shots fired call, but it would need to be an AI. Uh,
101 should be able to. I'll be doing a check here at the U2 Coastal Freeway US 30.
Tower 1 dispatch.
Go ahead, Towan.
Show me 10-6. I need to go up the other road back from the city.
10-4 showing you 10-6. Come back after 3 hours. I really want to dispatch him to a code Adam. Hours.
101 should be advised. Interior. This check here at the U2 3052 is appears to be code 4. Show me 10-8.
10-4 showing you back 10-8 available.
Show me 10-6. Couple of mics.
10-4 101 showing you 10-6. Yes, I did just accidentally run that red. I was focused on something else. Let's run this plate really quick. I'm gonna do this instead. Hang on, guys. Plate reader. Talk about display. So much better. Because I really want to dispatch him to something. So if I can find a vehicle that's been like abandoned. Oh, so that's how you turn off your engine. That's cool. Okay. You learn something new.
Till 1 code 0.
10-4, advise back when you're 10-8.
One wants you to be advised back tonight.
10-4, 101, got you back 10-8. Let's do this instead.
One wants you to be advised. Can I get a 1028 when ready? 1028, it's going to be a dark in color SUV. 1028 when ready.
10-4, go ahead with 1028 traffic.
10-4, it's going to be Zebra John Charlie. It's going to be space 2515. Coastal Bay Zebra John Charlie 2515. There's probably a space in between there. Copy traffic.
10-4, stand by. It showed, and then it... Okay. Central 101, are you ready for the return?
Yeah, go ahead.
28 comes back to Zebra John Charlie space 2515. It's going to be a Hilla Rio, black as a RO, registration valid, insurance valid, negative on any flags.
Copy, advise no flags.
Affirm.
Copy. One wants you to be advised. I'm gonna have that vehicle stopped here at Smoke Tree Road 3040. It looks to be occupied. Looks to be occupied ×2 at this time. No additional 32 needed. I'm going to be out and making contact with this vehicle. Just hold that plate. Zebra John Charlie space 2515. Copy traffic.
10-4 showing on a 1011 traffic stop.
Copy, thank you.
Go ahead and...
One wants you to be advised it's going to be occupied ×3.
10-4 occupied ×3.
User disconnected from your channel.
101 CBR. It's going to get a 1029 on the driver when ready. 29 check. Also run that NCIC surrounding counties, please.
10-4, stand by. Go ahead with first name.
10-4. First name's going to be Charlie, Henry, Adam, Romeo, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, Edward. Repeating. First name is going to be Charlie, Henry, Adam, Romeo, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, Edward. It's going to be Charlene. Advising we're ready for the last name in DOB.
Confirming Charlie, Henry, Adam, Romeo, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, Edward.
10-4. Repeating. Charlie, Henry, Adam, Romeo, Lincoln, Edward, Nora, Edward. CHARLENE. First name.
10-4, go ahead with laughs.
10-4. Last name is going to be Frank, Romeo, Adam, Nora, Charlie, Ida, Sam, Frank, Romeo, Adam, Nora, Charlie, Ida, Sam. For the last name, it's going to be Francis, common spelling. DOB is going to be 11/25/1970. Run that name. NCIC surrounding counties, please.
10-4, stand by.
Copy.
Okay, so again, we don't always. Okay, never do we have a criminal record for AIs, but doesn't mean we can't necessarily invent one. So he asked NCIC surrounding counties. So we're gonna go ahead and say that they have a record for driving on a revoked license. So Central 101.
Go ahead, sir.
Be ready for that return.
10-4, sir. Go ahead and send it.
29 comes back to Charlene Francis. Date of birth is 11/25/1971. Age 52. Sex female. Address is going to be 968 Tennyson Avenue. I show a revoked driver's license. Was revoked February of this last year. ID expires 10/20/2025. I show an expired weapons license, expired 8/25/2018. I do show former, two former arrests. I'm negative on any other NCIC.
10-4. Copy. Traffic on the thorough look up. I appreciate that. Thank you. At this time, show me. I'm going to be making contact. I'm going to be 1015 that female driver. Copy. Traffic.
10-4 showing you 1015 times 1. So because driving on a revoked license, that's an arrestable offense, and I figured might as well give her a little bit of a record for doing so. Whether or not we do a, what's it called, 3-strike law, I'm not quite sure. But I'm actually going to check into that at some point. So. Go ahead. might actually have me run some more 1029, so...
Channel switched.
Central Tab 1.
Go ahead.
Are you still on a code 0?
No, I'm coming back now. I put my truck on the back of my thing or whatever. I'm going to drop it off and then I will be active.
10-4.
Channel
Which one ready?
switched.
10-4.
10-4. First name is going to be Paul, Ida, Lincoln, Adam, Romeo. First name is going to be a Pillar, P-I-L-A-R,
User joined your
female.
channel.
Last name is going to be Franks, Frank, Romeo, Adam, Nora, King, Sam. So it's going to be Pillar Franks. First name is P-I-L-A-R. Last name is going to be F-R-A-N-K-S. DOB is going to be 8/20/2000 for the second female. Advise if you copy traffic, or if you advise if you need to repeat.
10-4, I got that. Were you advising you needed NCIC surrounding counties as well?
Yeah, 10-4, stand by. I got another one for you. Go ahead and get that traffic, and I got another one for you.
10-4, stand by. We'll say that they are clear. Central 101, be advised I've got your return if you're ready.
10-4, go ahead. Radio secure, go ahead.
Secondary 29 comes back to Pilar Franks. Date of birth is 8/20/20, or correction, 8/20/2000. Age is 23, sex female. Address is 689 Martin Close. I show an expired driver's license, expired 2/14/2018, and a valid hunting license expires 7.
When ready, it's going to be a Whiskey Mike. It's going to be a male.
10-4, go ahead with additional third traffic.
10-4, first name is going to be Victor, Ida, Nora, Charlie, Edward. Repeating, Victor, Ida, Nora, Charlie, Edward. Advisor ready for the last name in DOB.
10-4, go ahead.
10-4, it's going to be Lockhart, Lincoln, Oscar, Charlie, King, Henry, Adam, Romeo, Tom. DOB is going to be 4/23/1973. Also, can you run the male NCIC surrounding counties as well?
Affirm, stand by.
Copy.
Typically with NCIC, you're running it through an entire database, so it takes a minute. IRL, so I typically wait a couple seconds. Central, are you ready for that return?
Yeah, 10-4. Go ahead and send it.
That third return is going to be Vince Lockhart. Date of birth is going to be 4/23/1973. Age 50, sex male. Address is going to be 1361 West Avenue. I show a valid driver's license expires 6/5/2025, and a valid hunting license expires 3/2/2025. Negative NCIC wants or warrants.
Copy, dispatch. I appreciate the update. Thank you so much. No further.
10-4. Okay. Sometimes dispatching can take a lot of information to...
Throw in a dispatch.
Go ahead, Towan.
Show me back active 10-8.
10-4 showing you back, 10-8 available. Okay.
One-on-one should be advised. Show other occupants released from the traffic stop. They took the vehicle. I'll be 10-15 with this revoked driver license female. Show me en route to the Coastal Bay Sheriff's Office. All advised on 23-10-100. Starting mileage. Stand by for starting mileage. Starting mileage is going to be 97,000. 97,000.
10-4 showing you 10-15. You'll advise 10-100. 97,000.
Copy.
Alright. Apparently I can flip people off in this vehicle. What? Can I help you?
Oh, I'm gonna make a real mess of you. You are one dumb piece of shit.
What?
Hellfire. Piece of shit. I will fuck your dead bleeding body. Fuck me.
Corporate stooge! They told you I was here!
Deadbeat.
Central to 101. Are you close by CBSO?
Take me alive!
Piece of shit.
I'm probably like a half a mic out. I'm right here at the Panorama intersection red light. You got traffic?
Hey. Oops. Affirm, I've got 2 AIs attempting to attack me.
Fuck me. Dead
Copy.
weight. Hellfire. Piece of shit.
Corporate stooge. Punch.
Fuck me. Not so full of
Manuel.
yourself now, are you?
They
Ah,
told you I was
Deadbeat.
here.
Hellfire. Piece of shit. Jesus.
apparently that's what happens.
Hey, just watch my unit. We got a have a 1015 back there.
Mess of you. Not so full of yourself now, are you?
10-4.
Tower 1 and 101.
Go ahead, sir.
Are you chasing somebody?
There's a white male. Looks like a bald-headed white male and one with a hat on running. Well, did you see in what location he ran?
I'm behind the white male right now. We're nearest postal is 3010.
Copy. By chance, can you citizens arrest that subject? He was just assaulted. Dispatch.
I can get.
Copy. You all right, sir? You don't need medical attention, do you? You all right?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just had 2-on-1, so I was like, I know you're on your way here. I could use your help.
Well, buddy, I'm glad you're yeah, going upstairs to get you cleaned up. You got a little bit of blood on your face, so you want to charge both of them for assault?
Yeah, I definitely like to press charges. And I'll go ahead and fill out an incident report. Obviously, the department will take care of any medical stuff that I might need, so.
I got you. Stand tight with her real quick. I'm gonna walk this individual in there. I'll be right back, and I gotta go to see if tow ones can apprehend the other one. Just hold them down till I get down there.
10-4, thank you.
Did the correctional officers ready come and get the other guy and walk him in?
Yeah. He's
Okay,
already been taken.
okay. Tow, when you got that subject down there, sorry to make you do some crazy stuff. You got him apprehended down there?
Yeah, we're at postal
Copy.
2047 East Joshua.
Copy.
And we'll go ahead.
One wants to be advised, I'll be dropping that female off. The correctional officer will be walking her and get her booked and get her processed. I'm going to be en route to tow one's location for the other subject assaulted. A dispatch show me en route, and I'll advise on 23.
10-4. That's deputy uniform. So apparently I don't want to flip off the AIs anymore.
Correction, coastal seed.
Copy, traffic.
Central 101. be advised, those two assailants that were assaulting me, they caused damage to my vehicle as well. So you might want to charge them for destruction of city property as well.
Copy. Will do, sir. We'll take care of it.
10-4, I'm going to go ahead and have Motor Pool take this car and issue me another one.
Copy.
Central to 1. Central to 1.
Go ahead.
Can you be en route to CBSO to come pick up my damaged vehicle and take it to Motor Pool, please?
I will once I get back to my truck. It's over there in Coastal Bay right now, right by the gas station. Right down the street from the sheriff's office.
10-4, thank you.
No problem.
I was not expecting that.
Is it drivable or anything?
Yeah, it's drivable. It's just got a broken window and some dents and
101 should be advised. I'll be 1742.
Okay, just so I
Appreciate
can,
you guys.
just
Thank
so
you
I
guys so
know so I
much.
can
Good
drive it
work,
up or not.
everybody.
thank you so much. Have a good night, guys.
You as well. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Alright, you too.
Yeah, it's drivable. Just has some damage. So, but yeah.
What do they do? Just try to yank you out of the vehicle?
Yeah, they yanked me out of the vehicle, and then because originally I was trying to drive away from them, and so it got some.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh damn! You're,
Well, damn. Okay. Hey, that motherfucker ain't moving.
Ow! But yeah,
I'll get him to stop.
talk about damage to city vehicles. Jeez.
Hell, there was one time where I was sitting on the side of the road up in Costa Toledo, just sitting there, not doing nothing. Just, I think I was taking a break for a second and came back, and this guy was trying to pull me out of the vehicle. And that pulling me out of the vehicle hit me in, I think he hit me in the face, and I pulled my gun out, and he pulled a gun out, or a weapon out. I think it was a knife or something. And like started chasing me with this. I just put two in him. He stopped.
Wow. Yeah, I had two on me, so I was like just trying to.
Well,
Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do your job so that people aren't crashing into you.
right. All right.
What the hell? Holy fucking shit! Watch it, okay? Whatever.
Central Tow 1, be advised, I'm gonna go ahead and go 10-7.
Copy. Because it was fun.
Yeah, you as well. Alright,
Have
guys.
fun. Later.
Peace. Well, that's it for me. Bit of a eventful shift, but yep. Peace out, y'all. Thank you so much for joining, and have a great one, guys.